What's good, guys? All right, so, I don't know if this is even related, but, you know, I find myself that if you ask me why I started this channel, if like 10 different people ask me, you're gonna get a different answer. If you were to watch 5 videos of me being asked why I started the channel, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get 5 different answers. And for the longest time, I thought, like, man, people are going to think I'm bullshitting because I'm changing my answers around. But the fact is, just like anything in life, it's never just one thing. It's always an amalgamation of things that came together and created Line Cook Talk. So I guess what I'm getting at is that, you know, although I'm the face of this channel, it's my channel, it's my name on it, I'm not the end all or be all. You know, I'm still, like, if you guys left a constructive comment that is helpful and I can use it, fuck out of here, man. I don't care where it's coming from. You could be a dishwasher giving me, like, super basic shit that I'm like, holy shit, I didn't know that. I am never too fucking good to learn a new fucking thing. I don't give a fuck, dude. I just got off of service, so I still have my headband thing on, my head wrap. It is, in case you're wondering, it is Junk Brand. That's what it is. Junk Brand, 2 words. They're $15 a pop, and they have, I got 500 subs, man. No one is sponsoring me. So, yeah, I mean, they have a ridiculous amount of fucking headbands that you can wear, and different styles. Mine's thicker on the back and thicker in the front, thinner in the back. I do that shit a lot, and I forget that I'm recording, so I should probably correct myself. Okay, so what I'm getting at is Mjolnir, right? Thor's hammer guy. You know who I'm talking to. You know who you are. So someone asked about, like, rushes and just how to deal with them, and I remember I gave an answer. But man, here comes Mjolnir, and dude, your fucking answer is like textbook. Someone should, like, scan your comment and just, like, that should go in. If there's like a, you know, like a CIA book just about actually working the line, there should definitely be a section on rushes, and they quote you. So I'm look, I took notes on your comment, and I'm gonna fully say, dude, the only like, you put it in words that's, like, I love it. I love the way you put it in words. It was perfect. It's the way my mentor taught me. It's the way I teach people. It is like, you convinced me that this is the right way to do it, because that's how I do it. That's how my you know, my mentor does it. That's the way any respectable chef I've ever worked with, and he's training someone, they do the same fucking thing. And I'm gonna say it's really 3 points that you do, you know, but it's all a combination of 2 things. This is what I want you guys to remember. When you're doing rushes, it comes down to 2 things. It comes down to your ability to multitask and your ability to communicate. Okay. I started a new restaurant today. Today's Saturday. Well, it's now Sunday the 5th. It's Saturday the 4th. I started a new place. It's in the same big restaurant group, but they moved me from one restaurant to another. And I got to see some things. And you know what's really funny? It's the first time that I didn't feel nervous going in. Like, you know, it's the first time ever. I just go in and it's like, let's do this shit, dude. I don't give a fuck. Okay. So, Professor Mjolnir. Let's start with multitasking and communication, right? Those are the 2 things, or the 2 main things, right? So, you need to be talking, again, like you said, some places have expos, some places don't have expos. My last place had an expo. This place doesn't have an expo. You get 2 tickets on one end of each line, and essentially is those stations have to talk to each other, you know? So That's the first one I'm gonna say. You need to fucking communicate, okay? And you gotta communicate with the servers. You gotta communicate with the cooks. And let me tell you something that I saw today that irked me, and I've seen it done before. You need to give fucking straight answers. Give a yes, no. Don't just don't give me this. You remember what movie was that? It's like, is that a or an And it's the same shit. I saw that shit today and it was like, bro, you need to fucking communicate with your guy. I didn't say that. It's my first day. I'm not going to start swinging my dick around like that. But seriously, you need to fucking communicate, bro. You got to tell servers, if you're working on food and they're going to ask you, hey, how are we doing on this? You need to give times. You can't be giving bullshit answers like, it's working, it'll be out soon. None of that fucking helps. And even if you're talking to front of house, you could be talking to the front of house that I don't like, and I'm working with you, and I hear that shit. It's like, dude, can you just fucking give a straight answer? You know what my favorite answer is? This is kind of wrong, but I tend to, I kind of know how my shit goes, especially if I'm in hot water, or I'm going pretty bad. Typically, my go-to time for anything is 2 minutes. I know 2 minutes doesn't seem, 2 minutes just feels like an eternity on the line. And when I say 2 minutes, to me, that's okay, we got to push an order out, we got to push this out. But be realistic. Don't just say 2 minutes because I said fucking say 2 minutes. I say 2 minutes because I know exactly how I got my shit going when I'm on the line. Okay? I'm talking as an experienced guy. When I tell you 3 minutes, 2 minutes, I know what I'm gonna do. If you don't know what the fuck you're doing, you need to figure out how long each dish takes. I've taught you guys to be efficient. 1 second here, 1 second here means minutes off of an order, means minutes off of a ticket. It means you can get your tickets out of there much faster. Quit it with this. Hey, you got them? Yes. I need 2 minutes on my burger before you can drop the fries. Yes, I'm working on it. Yes, this is your buns I'm putting down on the plancha. No, I don't have your order ready. It'll be ready in 2 minutes. And that fucking ticket better be out there in 2 minutes. And if you don't think 2 minutes, then you say 3 minutes. And if you fucked up, then say something. You're talking to the expo. You're talking to your cooks. You're talking to servers. You might even need to talk to the dishwasher. You say, hey, dude, I need X, Y, and Z. You need to fucking communicate, okay? Use your voice. I don't want to hear that shit, dude. I'm shy. I'm shy in the line. I'm an introvert. I'm someone that would rather go into work, do my shit, and leave and not say a fucking word. That's a perfect world to me. I know that's not even remotely possible in the kitchen. You think because I'm fucking blabbing to a camera that I'm just some fucking, I can carry a conversation? Fuck out of here, man. Conversations, I'm not the most social human being, okay? But I know things can get really fucked up if I don't communicate right. Things can get really fucked up if I don't get a clear yes, no, how many minutes out, 2 minutes out, 3 minutes out. I don't give a shit, dude. If it's going to be the same time, 6 minutes out, 2 minutes out. I remember doing brunches. We needed to do the same times. And I would just tell Fry, my guy across 2 stations, I'd be like, how much time do you need on these things? Because I was doing steaks, breakfast steaks, and he would be doing these other things. And we came to an understanding that most of the things on he can have them done in 2 minutes. He can prep them, get them warmed up, do whatever he needs to do, 2 minutes. And that's what we did. I knew that if I could just take the steak out, let it rest, and set everything up, that's about 2 minutes, and then we can get out. So as soon as that thing out, Chris, 2 minutes. Chris, 2 minutes. You see how fucking clear I was? I said his name, and then I told him 2 minutes. And you know what? Every time shit came out nice. You need to fucking communicate, okay? Can't stress that enough, And I guess that goes into the other one, which is give specific times, 100%. So let's start. You got to talk to your expo. You got to give specific times to people, okay? Don't be with your little, approximately between 3 and 5 minutes. Bro, 3 to 5 minutes on the line is a goddamn, it can either feel like the longest 3 to 5 minutes of your life, or it could feel like the quickest, most. Please be communicative and be specific with your times and be very fucking clear about yes or no. This one's tricky and this one's gonna take practice. And look, if you get fucked, I can't blame you. I'm not gonna hold it against you. I'm just gonna say, dude, you'll try again next time. This last one, I would say, yeah, 100%. You could, you know, it's gonna take some practice. And that is paying attention to the tickets. So he gave this great example, right? Say you have 10 ticket orders and you're focused on that, and the machine spits out another 10 fucking tickets. You need to whatever comes in, you need to immediately be putting that on your rail, right? And you need to have a system, whether it's let's see, right? A ticket comes in, right? It goes here. Then another ticket comes in, it goes here. And another one. And you see, the first ticket out is going to be on this side, and the newest ticket that just came in is going to be here, right? So you're working from here to there. Other places, it's complete opposite. What you don't want to do is you put your ticket here, and then you put a ticket there, and then you put a ticket here, and then you're doing this. Fuck out of here, man. You need a fucking order, okay? So in ours, the printer, the way I see it is, if the rail is here, right, and the printer is right here, then the ticket, I'm gonna just put it over here. Goes all the way here, 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 okay? I'm gonna fill up that rail. And then I'm gonna start to look what I have, right? In some kitchens, your tickets will only show stuff on your station, right? But let's just say, for argument's sake, yours is like the way it is now for me. It's funny, I'm having to relearn this a little bit, but I don't feel completely awkward doing it. But at my old place, tickets come in, you put out your food, you don't have to worry about anyone else. If it takes you 5 minutes to put out everything, great. You know, and you can go clean up your station and you wait for the next set of orders. You know, not here. Here, I have to actually check in. I have to make sure that I have components that they're gonna use. Like I'm responsible of slicing like pastrami, corned beef. And by the way, I'm just training to be a lead. I'm not really training to be a line cook. I'm learning how to work the line, and then I'm also learning how to do other prep things, you know. But in this instance, you know, I'm doing their pastrami, I'm doing their fries, I'm doing the meats. You know, sometimes we have to have foods out at the same time, etc., etc., etc. Okay? But you want to look. You want to look at what you got going, right? And you look at your tickets as a whole, all the tickets you have as a whole, and then you got to see, are there things that you can consolidate? What if he, like, he gave that, again, fucking meal near. You made a fucking perfect example. What if you have one chicken down, but then you get a bunch of fucking other tickets, and there's 10 more tickets for chicken? So you put down those other orders, and guess what? You can start marking off all, you know, multitask, you know? If you're putting down fries, one ticket says fries, and then the other ticket, don't do one ticket at a time, fries. Serve it. Okay, fries. Serve. No, fuck that shit. I'm doing fries and ticket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, however many baskets. If you just want to say, you know what, put down the whole fucking bag, do the whole fucking bag. You know, if you have 1, 2, 3 sandwiches, consolidate all your orders into big bunches, you know? So instead of it like, this ticket has this ticket has that ticket has that. No. Let's see. Okay, I got 5 fucking pastrami sandwiches, 6 falafels, 7 order of fries. It seems like a lot, but what you're doing is you're consolidating it. You're consolidating your orders into numbers that are much more manageable, rather than you have 20 tickets and each ticket's a different thing, and then you're just gonna go ticket by ticket. You're gonna get fucked so bad. And I think that's where most people commit error. I get it. You do one ticket at a time. I used to do it. I don't get the logic, but I know that at some point that made sense to me. But that was like a week 1 thing, and then I learned better than that. So yeah, he says consolidate orders, line up tickets properly. The way I do it is just look at the time, you know. So print out ticket, 7 o'clock, right? so you're 7 o'clock here, and then 7:02, 7:04, 7:06, 7:10, 7:16, 7:23. Don't do one ticket at a time, and you're always thinking ahead. And that's part of that. That's part of that practice of you see one ticket here, and then you see if you have any more of the same orders, you know, and catch the mods. The mod will get you. You know, you could be 5 garlic fries, but one of them doesn't want parsley. 5 garlic fries, 1 no parsley, 1 no garlic. Okay. Okay. Whatever, man. Whatever's going on in your thing. 3 things, man. 3 things. This guy knocked out 3 things, but he said everything in those 3 things. Every chef on earth says the same thing. I fucking love this channel, and I love what it's doing. Like, legit. It's shit like this that, like, that's me. Like, I feel so good about what I'm doing, you know? I know a lot of people have a lot of things that kind of like rub their ego and it's about them. And I get that I'm on the camera. I get that there's a certain, you know, I get it. People like to be more flashy online. It's like my friend said. It's like when he sees something online or on social media, he assumes that it's over exaggerating. It's fake. 100%. I fucking get that. But it's kind of hard being in front of the camera. It's like I'm having an existential crisis. I'm like feeling myself. I'm like, but I'm real and I'm being fucking real with you. Maybe there's some shit that I'm just over exaggerating. Who knows? But one thing that I can say is this is why I fucking love this channel. He could have easily just shit on me and told me that my answer was a bullshit answer. He could have just shit on this kid for asking a really valid question. He didn't know, but instead he fucking gave us the goddamn answer book. And again, this isn't just his. No, like this is exactly how I would have said. This is exactly the way my chef explained it to me. Like, it's beautiful. Mjolnir, I really appreciate you taking the time to answer this person's question. And I'm not here trying to like top. Come on, man. We all know each other here. You know, I'm not over here like trying to like take ideas and then rip people off. None of that kind of shit. But this is the kind of shit that this is fucking great. I love it. Thank you. Thank you for taking the time to answer someone's question. And I just, all I did was just take that beautiful idea, that well-presented thought, and just share it with everyone. Okay? Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. Every subscription every person that subscribes to this channel is helping this channel get more exposure to cooks, line cooks, old and new, and even cooks that don't even know that they want to be cooks yet. I'm telling you, man, a lot of the people that watch this channel, a lot of them are getting into it. It's their first job. It's their first this. It's something that they want to try out after high school. All right, if you were anyone out of high school, dude, if you really want to do the whole like pay it forward thing, hit the sub button, hit the subscription button, like it, dislike it. It makes no fucking difference to me because we're out here fucking spitting game, trying to elevate each other, helping each other out. I could give a fuck if you dislike my videos because I know I'm doing fucking good out. I know it because guess what? This wouldn't have manifested itself in the way that it did if it wasn't me giving, me having this channel and like giving you guys that space where you guys can communicate. Yeah, Reddit's great. I got nothing against Reddit. Twitter's fantastic. Instagram, you know what? But this answer came from my channel. It came from the comment section. I fucking love it, man. Anyway, that's what you guys can do to help out. If you're not subbed, sub. Like it, share the fucking video. Anyone you think that could get some value out of it. I appreciate your time, guys. I appreciate everything you guys do. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.